Hey guys, it's April or Pink Fashion Ninja. This video I wanted to talk about nostalgia. So this weekend I went to Itaewon and I was like, hold up, I need my hair flat iron. Well, I had just saw Charlie True's video. She interviewed a black beautician in Seoul, and there was also another lady that had contacted me on Facebook, but at the time I couldn't find that lady's information. So I typed the number down from YouTube videos, like, okay, could you do my hair, please? She's like, yeah, you can come in an hour. So I came. Her daughter had to meet me in front of McDonald's because you have to like go into just down the street to get to her house. So I stepped in and it was just pure nostalgia for me. Since I didn't make an appointment, she couldn't do my hair. Lorea couldn't do my hair because she was doing a sew-in for a girl. So I think it was her sister or friend did my hair. In the chair, I was sitting in the chair getting my hair done, and they turned the music on, and it was Tony Braxton, "Unbreak My Heart," Mariah Carey, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like it was like being at home. It was like sitting at the beauty shop waiting on my mom's hair to get done, chilling. They got R. Kelly playing in the background. It was just like home for me in Korea. It's like you can walk out the door and just see all these Korean people walking around in Itaewon. But just in her home, just sitting in that chair, I almost wanted to cry. Because you really don't know how much you miss things until like something reminds you of it and it appears. I'm sorry, I keep Joe in some Joe in Joe Sung. I forget, he keeps popping up with Outback Steakhouse and it looks really good to eat. You never know how much you miss something until you see it. And I've been fine. I've not been homesick at all. Like, I love my family, but I mean, I've lived in America my entire life up till now, so I think I'm okay with being away for a while. But it made me feel back at home. It really did. Just sitting there listening to some Mariah Carey, we all singing along. She had all these black hairstyles on the wall. The little girl that was before me in the chair, her mom was putting beads. I didn't know little kids still wear beads in their hair, but she was putting beads on the little girl's hair, and mom was like, we gotta go, we gotta go. It's like, if this doesn't sound like Kansas City, Missouri right now, it felt really good because sometimes you just need a little bit of home. And being out here in Korea, it can, it can be hard to find pieces of home, but it just made me feel so good. Now my hair, it was a lot straighter, but I stayed at a hospital or whatever, and I forgot to bring like a hair tie, so I just kept it like this, sleeping, and pillow kind of like rubbed against my hair because I'm a wild sleeper. Anyway, my hair has grown a lot. I had blonde in the front of my hair for like a year. I think when I turned 18, I was like, oh, I'm tired of this black hair, I need a change. And then after I got in college, I had absolutely no time to take care of it, so it just like grew out and I just had this blonde all in my hair. And then finally I was like, I need my black hair back. I had gotten um, a non-permanent or semi-permanent dye after I graduated college, and it was only supposed to last 2 months. It's been 8 months, and my hair, you can see a little bit of brown. I've washed my hair so many times, and I was playing my hair a little bit because I've gotten a lot of comments for people asking about my hair. My hair is, I guess, not like the typical black hair, or I don't know, it's just different, I guess. My hair grows in straight, but it gets dry and I do need some kind of moisturizer, but I can't use grease. When I was younger, like, I thought I needed to use grease because I had, black hair. So I would put grease all in my hair and it would make my hair just heavy and just crazy looking. But come to find out, I just need like a little, all I need is like, I use this Paul Mitchell stuff. My mom bought me the bootleg kind. Super Skinny Serum. This is what I use on my hair. If you don't want to use grease and you feel like grease is too heavy on your hair, use this, or the on brand kind. Use Skinny Serum, Paul Mitchell. Because I started going to a Paul Mitchell salon, but it was black beauticians, and she used all Paul Mitchell stuff on my hair, and it was awesome. Like, it really was. So it does pretty well. It just keeps it flat and manageable for the most part. When I first got out here to when When I first got out here to Korea, it was September and it was still crazy hot outside. Whew. My hair, because I had no hair products with me, I didn't have a flat iron, curling iron because I couldn't find one out here, and then I couldn't bring one because the plugs were different. My hair just poofed up. It was just disgusting. Almost like I had a jerry curl out here for a while, at least a month and a half. My hair was just effed up. So I had to find products that I could use out here because I actually find I can use non-black hair care products on my hair. So when you guys see my hair in like most of my videos is really big, that's because I washed it and I just let it air dry. And they're like, when people be like, oh, your natural hair, it was like natural style. That's just my hair, period. That's I've never ever had a chemical in my hair. My hair goes in straight, and when but it's curly, like spiral curls. And if I want it flat, I just get a flat iron curler and go and I make it straight. I've never had a perm straightener or like a perm curler or whatever, because people ask me out here in Korea all the time, especially my students. It's like, teacher, did you get perm? No, this is just my hair. It's always been like that. And I'm not mixed at all. My mother is black, my dad's black. My dad was just light skinned. I mean, so my great grandmother on my mom's side, half Native Americans, like two different Native Americans. And then I recently found out that on my dad's side, my great grandmother was half German. She lived till she was 94. Okay, I was like, oh my gosh, I hope I live that long. I'm wondering maybe if those genes just stretched to me and just came out in my hair. I don't know. But it's always been long since I was like a little bitty girl. My ponytails have always just been like, I thank God that my mom saw my hair special and didn't put a perm, because most mothers would have, because they wouldn't want to deal with all my hair and just put a perm on it. But my mom just wanted to keep my hair natural and keep it how it was. So I thank my mother for being that way. I'll show you guys the shampoo I use out here. It's called, I'm sorry if it's dirty, Elastine. Silk repair recovers 7 symptoms of damaged hair. Only reason why I bought it was because it was 2 for 1, and I just lucked up on a good shampoo. And it even came with this cute little basket. Yeah, all this free stuff in Korea. And then here's the conditioner. I wash my hair every week to 2 weeks. I used to only wash my hair once a month. I know you probably are like, ew, oh my gosh. But with black hair, like, we've just always been told, oh, you're never supposed to wash your hair that much because it takes the oil out of your hair and it'll be dry and this and that. So I just always heard this around me my whole life. So I put grease on my hair. I didn't really wash it. I was like, oh, I didn't want the grease to come out my hair. But I started to realize my hair is different and I have to figure out my own way to take care of my hair. Since I've been washing my hair a week to every other week, I've been taking the time to flat iron it or I'll leave it big. My hair is grown tremendously. Like out here, it's crazy how much my hair is grown. Yeah, so this is what I use out here. So if you come to Korea, this is a good product. Now, if you have permed hair, I really don't know. So if you get to Korea, try this stuff. It's really, it's. I don't think it takes any moisture out of my hair. My hair was really, really dry in America because of the blonde, and now that I have the blonde out, it's a lot better. So it felt good in Itaewon to sit there with, um, just feel like I was home, like listen to Mariah Carey, like, because usually K-pop is everywhere and I love K-pop. But to listen to some R&B, some soul, I'm getting my hair flat iron, I almost miss being in salons with my mom, but the smell of smoke and spritz, like, the air was just filled with those two things. So I don't know what the thing about Itaewon and selling boxers and underwear, like they had like 1 million won underwear, like with the face printed on them. They had a baby fat store. I was like, whoa. I haven't seen baby fat in a long time. I used to be baby fat queen back in the day. You cannot tell me I didn't have all the baby fat. So I was a little surprised to see it. And so do-rags, I was like, I know that ain't a do-rag. If everyone in Itaewon speaks English, I go in there and I'm like, no, so y'all, they're like, hello, hi, how can I help you? Oh, hi. And I bought a really cool book from What a Book. My Korean friend, he was like, oh, have you ever been to What a Book? I was like, no. He's like, let's go. Well, how about this book? It's called Caesar's Women. I thought it looked interesting. I love historic things. I think I'll go. There's my adventure. Thank you guys. Thanks for all my new subscribers. People have been subscribing a lot. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. Oppa. Nuna. Oppa. Thank you. Alright, peace out, guys.